queens, welcome back to the video. It's your girl AnekeAnnakay. If you're an oldie but goodie, how you doing or whatever, welcome back, sis, sir, what's up, what's good. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping on the channel. Make sure if you do like the content here that you click that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what's up, because yeah guys, yeah, that's what I got. So without further ado, we are gonna get straight into the video because I do not want to do a long intro. Y'all, let me tell you something. See this table, this table right here, this is a table at my house, okay? Guess who not supposed to be at their house? This girl. You can't see me, but this girl. Y'all, let me just tell you, the military. And that explains everything. Okay, let's move on. Anyways, this was our week one check-in on August. This was our week one check-in from August 1 through 7. And then the total we spent last week was $429 in total. That was $407.64 was on actual expenses. Let me zoom y'all in real quick. Yeah. $407 was actually, and 64 cents was actually on expenses, and then $5.36 was actually for savings. So that's how much we put towards savings. But let's just skip real quick, and then for anyone who's new, since this is something that I recently started doing, I'm just gonna explain to you guys what this is real quick. So it's our weekly check-in. The date is the date that things got processed. I live in South Korea, guys. If it is a USD amount, then I do it as the day of when the transaction happened. If it is, if I paid for it, but it was a Korean amount, then it is of the day that the Korean transaction posted to my bank account, simply because with the currency conversion, it might change. So in order to avoid that and have the actual amount, it's the day that's posted. So that's date right there. Category is just which envelope, which cash envelopes the money is coming from. Description is exactly what it is, what we bought. Amount is a total amount of what we paid for these expenses. And then savings is the difference of amount equal up to the next dollar. So let's say I bought something for $5.50. I would put 50 cents in saving, because that 50 cents plus that $5.50 would equal $6, which would be what goes under total. So with the coin shortage in America, and like me not wanting to use coins anymore, I decided that was the best route to keep everything in whole dollar amount. And so that's how I do my weekly check-in. So let's get started. So the first thing that happened, it happened on the 8th of August, and that was from the going out category. And that was a taxi. I need to take a taxi home. So I took a taxi home, and that was $6.93. And so 7 cents is what is going to savings. And so that made that a total of $7. Because like I said, I like my money rounded all the way up. And also, guys, like if I'm a little tired, or if you hear any part of me sounding tired, that's because your girl was doing a lot, okay? Like she wasn't at home, then she had to come home, then she went grocery shopping. It's just a lot that happens today. So give me a break if you hear me a little tired. But okay, let's continue. So next, right? Next spending I did was on the 9th of August, because you know what? Apparently I ain't skipping days. And that was weekly spending. So that was just my spending money. And I bought snacks with these, snacks for the week, because I didn't want to buy it with my grocery money. So I bought snacks, and that came up to a total of $9.81. And so I just put the rest of it towards saving, which is at 19 cents. And that was my full $10. Because as you guys know, I get $10 a week for to spend just on me, whatever I want. So that's what I decided to do with it for last week. Also on the 9th, I bought groceries. Now guys, I don't know how, why, or what possessed me But the only thing I spent on groceries was $12.07. And so now I have to put 93 cents towards saving. Now, how the heck I only spent $12.07? Y'all, don't round of applause, because little baby, wait until you see the rest of this list. We gonna move on. Yeah, but like this $12.07 was like necessities, like meat. I realized listen, wait until my budget with me for the end of the month, because I've already done my 15th budgeting, guys. Like, it's already accounted for. So, and you guys will see that next week, including the cash envelope. But end of month, we gotta do some switching up because groceries is not working out, sis. So yeah. So anyways, next it happened on the 10th, and this came from the miscellaneous envelope, because you know miscellaneous be going through it. And this is the going away dinner diff. So if you did not watch last week's video, I had a going away dinner and we just got over a lot of charges. And so the difference that was left over to be paid from that same dinner was $12.79. So 21 cents is going towards saving, and then that is also $13. Also on the 10th is weekly spending. Now, if you guys have seen my last cash stuffing video, which should have been the video before this, so if you have not seen that video, go check it out. I'll probably link it up top or something. So I got money for selling my bike, and so I did a cash stuffing and a budget with me, and that, you know, I gave myself $10. And so what I decided to do is I decided to put that $10 towards this. And so instead of me taking the entire $22.79 out of my miscellaneous account, I just took $12.79 and gave the $10 to as well to pay down for that. So not to take too much from miscellaneous. So that's how I worked that part out. And so guys, here's where the shenanigans start, okay? So I went back into my groceries list again because little baby out here acting up. And I bought lunch. And the reason I took lunch from groceries was because if I, had bought the things that I needed and stopped being stingy, let's just call a spade, then, and let me not use stingy, but not being, so reserved with my money, like I would have been able to buy what I needed. And so I'm realizing that the budget that I put in place for me cannot work simply because stuff is just getting more expensive over here, and stuff was already expensive. Ooh, guys, this is all out of frame. And things are already expensive in Korea. So like, I just have to change my whole grocery budget to work better, because right now it is not working at all. So groceries, I bought lunch that day because I didn't cook and I didn't feel like cooking. So groceries got boom bada pyung pyung, okay, used. So that was on the 11th. And then also on the 11th, because I tell you guys, I don't know how to skip days apparently, YouTube got hit too. However, guys, this was for furniture paper. So guys, I bought some paper to put over the desk so that the desk can look like all cutesy and cute or whatever. Like, to me, that would just make the aesthetic of like the background and the page like more appealing. So I'm like, yes. So I bought furniture paper because this is not my furniture. This is furniture that actually came with my apartment. And so I am renting it. So I need all my coins back and I need them not to have no problems with me. So yeah, just furniture paper is easy to stick on and then just take it back off. And so I bought that, and that was for $9.19, off of Amazon. And that I needed to put 81 cents towards saving. So that was a whole $10 in total. And then I skipped a day. So I skipped the 11th and I just moved on to the 13th. So on 13th, guys, groceries again. And let me say this. This was for lunch. This was on the 13th. So let me say this. Actually, no. This was on the 12th, guys. I didn't skip a day. Damn, I thought I skipped a day. I didn't. This was on the 12th. Come on in. Oh, shoot. Hold up, guys. Technical difficulties. Oh, snap. Stop it. We're having technical difficulties. Oh, man. Come on. Work with me. Okay, I think that's as much as we're going to get right now. So this was on the 12th. And so I bought lunch. And I bought lunch for $18.20. I know. You bought a whole lunch for $18.20. I know, it's crazy. And I had to put 80 cents towards saving, and that brought me to a total of $19. However, this lunch lasted me for 3 days. So I used it on the 12th, 13th, and the 14th. So technically, it was like $18.20 divided by 3, and so technically, I only spent $6 a day, which ain't great either, but at least it wasn't at least this wasn't just one day. It was for 3 days. So I guess it kind of worked out. Yeah, that was a whole dog out. But let me just try and slide it in and finesse the thing. Yeah, none of it's working. All right, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. So the next thing that happened this time was on the 13th. And this was miscellaneous because life happened, guys. And this made me realize I need a health or medical cash envelope, because this one I had to buy Advil, and that was for $3.99. And so 1 cent, and you guys know I take even my pennies too. I had to buy Advil, so that took up money out of my miscellaneous. So I was like, I need to create a health portion for this, because that's not gonna work. So I did that. And then also on the 13th, my finalized total came out for my hotel that I was supposed to be at in Seoul today. But let's move on. So Travel Korea got money taken out of it, and so this was for a hotel in Seoul, and I had to come back home, guys, because what do we say? The military. And so that was a total of $188.48, and then I had to put 52 cents towards actually it was like COVID and the military, but we digress. And so $188.48 was the amount for the hotel for the weekend, and then 52 cents is how much I put towards saving. And so this came up to a total of $189. And yes, guys, since I didn't stay both nights because I came home and I checked out before checkout or before check-in, I'm gonna see if I can get my money back, because with COVID, I'm feeling like all these hotels are like, nah, we trying to keep as much money as possible, because we haven't had no business. So I'm gonna see if I can get my coins back, because I did get insurance. If nothing else, get insurance when you travel. If you don't learn nothing else from this video, get insurance when you travel. I'm just moving the book all sorts of way. Okay, guys, so the last thing that happened was on the 14th, and this was right before we left for a trip. And this was from groceries. And this was checker tail. Because I had breakfast. I should have cooked, but I didn't. And this was for $8.55, y'all. And so savings was 45 cents. And so that was a total of $9. So this is my whole weekly spending. And when I tell you I've been ghetto with my weekly spending, I sure have. I most definitely, ooh, let me bring it over so you guys can see. I most definitely have. But guys, like, I'm showing you guys this so you can understand, like, I'm not as perfect as I would love to be, like, never. So I'm gonna calculate these up, and then I'm gonna put the totals, and then we'll do the total amount. So the amount that I spent this week was, this would write, $288.47. The amount we are moving to savings is $4.53. And that brings me to a total of $293, guys. $293. So total that we spend for the week is $293. Y'all, I'm pretty sure I don't be spending this much all the time, but like there were just expenses. Like last week was 400 and something. This week is 200, almost $300. Like we're going down because I don't be spending that this much all the time. But I'm also gonna write my notes down here at the bottom so I can see, and then we can wrap up this video. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to check out other videos that I have on the channel, whether it's on budgeting or cat stuffing, you know, I will leave a video at the end of this for you guys to watch. I'm also doing the $5 and 10K money challenge. So if you're interested in that, I also have a playlist. So, you know, just head over to the channel and you guys can see that. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video and taking out your time to, you know, see your girl check in, because like this is what budgeting is about, like finding out what you are doing and how you can fix it, make it better, you know, what needs to be changed, all that. This is why we budget, y'all, so we can plan. Whew, I'm so excited. Yeah, guys, hopefully I can buy some like stickers soon and I can have them for here, or I could make some for myself. Yeah. So yeah, so anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.